The name Christian is being attacked by Christians. Stop being scared to call yourself a Christian. Well, I don't want to call myself a Christian because there's been bad Christians and I don't want to represent them. Well, then represent you. Represent Jesus. 2 Corinthians 5:20. We are ambassadors of Christ as though God was making his appeal through us. What? We're making God's appeal as followers of Christ by showing fruit and love, light and salt? Yes. Here's the point. Acts 11:26, you're going to read, they were first called Christians in Antioch. Now, people are going to tell you that's a derogatory term, and that's a bad name, and don't call yourself that. They were actually making fun of them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get then to Acts 26, 28 through 29. King Agrippa said to Paul, you try to convince me in such a short time to be a Christian? There's the word again. It's in the Bible. It's biblical. You know what Paul responded and said? He said, not only you, but everyone here today listening to me, I wish they would bear that name. The word Christian. You need another one? Here's the kill shot. 1 Peter 4:16. If anyone suffers as a Christian, do not be ashamed that you bear that name. Fact check me on these verses. Fact check me on these verses. Look them up. This is biblical. It's okay to call yourself a Christian. Are you going to be one of those people that if you have a bad family member, you're going to change your last name? What, are you going to quit your football team because somebody did something bad on the team? You're going to quit your job because someone did something bad? Bro, represent Jesus. Don't worry about what the next man did that called himself a Christian. You're representing Jesus. If anything, be the change and say, I'm going to show him how to really be. I'm going to really show him light, salt, and fruit. I'm going to be the change that I want to see myself. Plus, man, you know how many martyrs died for this name? Was set on fire, eaten by lions for the name Christian? And, bro, for apologetics, it helps us, that name. Look up Tacitus's writing. It's book 15, chapter 44 in his Annals of History. Look that up, bro. And Tacitus even writes about the followers called Christians that followed Christ. And it just confirms, just look it up so I can make this an actual short. I won't get into that. But it just confirms the biblical account of what happened. Jesus being crucified and him having followers called Christians. Christianos. It's just the Greek word that means follower of Christ. So stop being a weirdo. Be proud that you bear that name. And you're just confusing people is all you're doing. Because if someone asks you, hey, I see that cross on your neck. Or, hey, I heard you're a Christian. And you say, well, I'm not a Christian, but I follow Jesus and I have a relationship with him. It's not religion, it's relationship. That's cool to say. I get it, right? Oh, it's not religion, it's relationship. That's cool. But if you tell someone that you're not a Christian, you're just going to confuse them. All right? It's biblical. It's in the Bible. Stop being a weirdo. Let's go, baby!